So good morning, everyone. There's Winston. Here's Bruno. Huh. Come here, guys. Oh, looky there, looky there, looky there. Again with shenanigans. But, yeah, it's kind of cool out here today. It's Thursday morning. And, it's about 5:45 in the morning. So we're going to go ahead and get you in the stand and I'll show you what I finished up. Okay, as you know, another YouTuber, Toolscouter, came up with a challenge on building our own caddies. Or what kind of the caddies we use. Here's one that I've had on my workbench a while ago. You know, I bought this. I did not make this. It was already made. It might even be a factory made deal. Might not be. I don't know. I just paid a couple of bucks for it and thought it was kind of handy. So that's the only one I've got. I just got some nail sets, a pen or two. There's a tap in there. So yeah, nothing fancy. So that's usually over here on this other workbench. However, the one that I made for the challenge, and some of you guys have kind of seen some of the progress I made with it. I haven't really did any videos about doing it. So I wanted to focus and concentrate on doing it. So this is what I came up with. As you can see, we discussed about in the previous video about having the ratchet and the sockets on top. So quick run through with this. As you can see, it holds the ratchet. Also, as you can see, I kind of shaped it as a couple of bones for the dogs. Cutting the groove out with a wood chisel and a hammer, I managed to get the groove in there. But when it came time to start doing the shape of the dog bone, the hammer and chisel method was not going to work very well. It's going to probably take me too long. Plus, the way I was going at it, I was just kind of banging at it like a caveman. So there's for the ratchet. The black sockets are all standard, and they're kind of like a universal socket. I don't know if that'll show up. It's supposed to fit like 6 or 7 different fasteners. They are Craftsman, and they are the flow-through sockets. The chrome ones are all 6-point go-through sockets, but they're metric. A lot of stuff nowadays that I kind of get a hold of is metric, but I do have standard sizing. So this all started off with basically a piece of 2x4 that I had and some wooden dowel. I started with a hole bit in one of these style drills for the holes for the sockets. just to kind of get them started. They're only about probably maybe 3/8 of an inch deep. Then, like I said, I cut the groove out with a hammer and chisel. But when it came time to do the shape for the piece itself, I showed a couple videos ago, I picked up a scroll saw, and this is my first attempt at trying to do something with a scroll saw. Maybe I need to get some better lighting in here. Here we go. Hopefully that'll help. And cut the shape. There's only one screw in the whole thing, and that's to secure the back piece for support. And I stained it using, for the dowel and the back support, a dark walnut, while I used a early American stain on the dog bones. So that's my entry for the Toolscouter caddy challenge. It is fun, challenging, that's for sure, because here I am again, kind of like with the Scout Crafter screwdriver challenge, wire wrapping a hammer, doing this here. These are the first time I ever tried to do this. And I think it came out pretty good. I started to get into thinking, well, maybe I should put the boys' names on there. And then I got thinking, well, maybe my channel logo. And it's like, I had to come to the conclusion that I had to draw a line somewhere. Maybe out down the line, if I don't have much going on, I can do it. Maybe wood burn it. I don't know. But as she stands right now, that is my entry. And I'm kind of curious just to see what other guys have come up with too. So with that, that's about as far as that contest goes. One thing I did find out with working with this wood as much as I did, sawdust gets everywhere. So I've been trying to clean up and blow out the best I can. My dad came to visit this last weekend. My mom, dad, my brother from out of town. And Dad brought me this little spreader. So it looks like it might be a Scott's or a knockoff thereof. This says Spread Devil. Oh yeah, it's got all sorts of spider egg sacks. Oh great. Yeah, she needs a cleaning. She needs a good wiping down. But I thought that this might make a good, well, I got that other little orange one. Yeah, it's going to kind of use as a salt spreader. But I don't know, salt on those plastic parts, I don't have to worry about it corroding. But what I would have to worry about would be it breaking off the little plastic splines that are inside there. As you can see, little plastic splines. That's all plastic in there. It's probably a sleeve over a metal shaft. So I got that little deal to clean up and see. Seems to operate okay. I don't know, that mechanism seems a little gungy. I'd have to put some lube down the cable. I mean, I don't know how long he's had it, but it's been sitting for a while. So that's kind of the next little thing. Probably put that out in the shed once I clean it up. But other than that, it's just kind of cleaning up from this project. Kind of cleaned up the workbench a little bit to where with this up against here, the bottom kind of cleared out so that this can go up against this. That way we can get my truck in this side and her car on the other. Yeah, Winston, oh, you can't eat that. No, you don't eat that. That was Bruno's toy. You turkey bite. You turkey bite. Huh. I swear that dog would chew his way to China if he could. Here. What's your car? Huh? What's your car? Okay. Anyway, but yeah, getting kind of some stuff cleaned up and kind of think about what I'm going to do for my next project. Yeah, it seems like be a good idea. I need to fire up the generators, keep them going, just to keep them started every once in a while. I'll probably be getting the snow thrower out, the heater tested. There is a small heater in the garage. I'm going to have somebody come out and take a look and make sure everything looks like it's in order before I start using that. I don't know how well it works. They kind of put it in the corner in front of the door, which I don't know if that was a good idea. I would think you'd want to put it somewhere else, but I guess a little heat is better than no heat. But I got my other heater. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Not much going on today. Gotta go into town and for a couple of appointments and pretty much take it easy for the rest of the day. I've had to work the last 6 straight due to scheduling issues that they had, but that's all right. I'm usually pretty flexible. But yeah, that's all we got going on there. So again, another look at the caddy. First time trying to use a scroll saw. First time trying to make everything kind of symmetrical. It came out okay. I think it's kind of neat. And with that, let's take a look at the boys. Yeah, they're still nickel pooping. Hey, come here, guys. Come here. You want to say bye to everybody? So thanks again for watching. Thanks again for subscribing. And as always, keep on tinkering. Get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Hey, hey. Hey, take it easy, guys. Okay, let's go get some breakfast, huh? What do you think?